Hi everyone. So yesterday was Halloween, and yesterday was actually a lot of fun. I dressed up as a female, slash Jacqueline, whatever, and so that was my get for Halloween. I had a good group of friends come out and spend the evening with. I blew like $100 at the Embassy nightclub here in Hamilton, Ontario, but you know what? Hey, it was Halloween, and yeah. On the downside, I guess you could say, I was drinking from 7 p.m. till 2 a.m. and then helped that the hour flipped backwards by an hour, so an extra hour partying. The reason I was pre-drinking so early is because there was a show at the Embassy nightclub for Halloween drag show in the basement of the bar at 9 p.m. So anyways, it was a good night. A lot of dancing, a lot of good music. The Embassy was jam-packed with people, like it was last year. I'm pretty sure there was more people this year than last year. But yeah, so it was a good turnout. Very good evening. There, on the refreshments table, a good number of people brought refreshments. I even brought in some baked goods as well for that table. So it was a good night. Saw people that I haven't seen in a long time, which was awesome. Yeah, it was just a really good night. I didn't get home till around 2:30 though, but whatever. So yeah, but there's always a downfall to at least one, right? When you go out to something, right? So the downfall was, okay, the Facebook advertisement for the Halloween event on Embassy and the Facebook event invite page, whatever. Okay, was advertised that cover charge was starting at 9:30 p.m. and it was only going to be $5 per person. Now, I got at the Embassy just a bit late. I was just a bit after 9, like quarter after 9 or something like that. So it's not even 9:30 yet by the time I got to the basement, right? When I arrived, my friends, right? The bouncer who was collecting cover was like, cover charge $5 now. And I'm like, the Facebook event said 9:30, first and foremost, at $5, right? And then he's like, well, I'm ready to do it now. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, excuse me? And then Drew told me to tell him that I'm with the Imperial Court of Hamilton for the show, and that to put a stamp on my hand, which would get me in for free, and all my guests that came with me get that stamp as well. So I got all my guests that came with me to the Embassy last night, got the stamp so that we didn't have to pay cover charge. Thank God for Drew. Drew, honey, misdemeanor. Thank you so much, honey. I really do appreciate that tip and for allowing me and my friends to get that stamp as well from the bouncer. And Misdemeanor got a bit frustrated because 6 drag queens flaked out of the performing for the show and didn't even have the courtesy to send a text message, Facebook message, nothing, right? And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, excuse me? These people want to be drag queens and want to perform and want to, do that as their hobby or whatever. But yet they're going to turn around and pull a fast one like that? I'm like, if you can't attend, you can't attend. Okay, fine, right? If something came up or you became sick, a couple days, whatever. So, but like to not notify the hostess of the show, like that is so rude and disrespectful. I really hope that Misdemeanor and other hostess out there do not ask you to perform anything ever again, because you know what, you're not reliable, and that was pretty cruel. Just saying. So, and if you're gonna be like that, you shouldn't do drag performances, because if you're gonna be flaking like that and leave everyone high and dry at the last minute. Just saying. And then a couple of my ex-fiance's friends was there, and he saw me in drag, Jacqueline, whatnot. And he had the nerve to say shit about me as they were walking by, thinking I wouldn't hear it because there was a good amount of noise. But I can still hear you. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, you guys don't want to talk. You guys have no ambition in life. You guys are deadbeats, literally. I'm not even gonna lie. And like, I had the ambition to leave the engagement and better my life and, get where I am today, which is way better off than where I was before previously in my life for 2.5 years. But you're gonna turn around and talk shit about me to this day? Bitch, grow the fuck up, first and foremost. Just saying, grow up. Because you know what, I have a lot more to say about you than you have on me. So you know what, shut your mouth. Or at least come do it to my face. I am just saying, because that was so immature and rude, and you guys are older than me. Like, shut the fuck up, literally. So, and besides that, a few hours, in, it was probably just around 12:30, almost 1 o'clock now, where I'm talking about. 2 of my friends unexpectedly showed up, right? Daisy and our friend Samantha. So, which was cool. I was expecting it all because my friend had a kid what was it, a few months ago, April, somewhere like that. So anyways, but her baby was with family for the night, right? Because her family wanted her to have some downtime by herself, especially after moving to her new apartment, which is right behind my building. Thank God. Hey, girl, we're gonna hang out. So it was really nice to see her unexpectedly and all that. But the one thing that got my gears going, when we went outside for a cigarette, because I needed one, she needed one too, right? So we went outside to have a cigarette, and she was telling me that she asked me if, because I made a couple statuses about cover and whatnot and directed people to the page, she asked me how much I paid for cover. I'm like, well, cover is usually, it's $5 for the whole night, starting at 9:30, and, but I didn't have to pay anything because, misdemeanor got marked up, and the people that came here with me to the embassy to get the stamp in our hand, so that way we didn't have to pay cover. She's like, wait, $5? I'm like, yeah, why? She's like, I just had to pay $10 for me and Samantha. I'm like, wait, what? $10? She's like, yeah. I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. Really? And she only brought $20 with her, like a couple dollars for cover, because, she's on the impression it's only going to be $10, and then the rest for drinks for her and Samantha, right? Because her money goes directly to her kid, right? All to her kid, so, as a mother should do. So, I'm like, wow, you can't even get a drink. So I'm like, honey, I got your back. Let's go have drinks. I got your back. So, I go back inside. As we're heading back inside after the cigarette, though, I asked Mark, I'm like, Mark, how much is cover? He was like, $10. And I turned around and I said, right down in front of everybody, I'm like, first you're gonna advertise Facebook event, $5 cover charge starting at 9:30. Then you're gonna do it. Apparently you started doing cover charge because you're already at 9, so you're doing a half hour before the event invite said. And now you're gonna raise cover by $5 out of nowhere and make people pay $10 each person. I'm like, that's ridiculous. That is not right. And I turned around and said, I'm like, I am never ever again bringing people I know with me to the embassy if you're gonna pull a fast one like that. I'm just saying. And I asked, by the way, is code check still $1? He was like, no, it's $2. I'm like, see, you're raising the prices out of nowhere for no reason. So you know what? After tonight, I'm not bringing my friends to any more embassy events. I don't care if it's the red carpet gala that's coming in a few weeks. I don't care, because I am not going to come here either, because that is just wrong and unfair. And basically, that just makes you and the whole club look like a flippin' liar. And I turned around and walked away. That's why I said in front of people who are still coming in. So since the embassy nightclub decided to pull that fast one, I will go to the Steel Lounge from here on out. If the odd time that I go out to go and have a few drinks with people. So Steel Lounge people, people that usually come out with me, just so you know, the next time we're all able to go out together, whenever that is, hopefully before my jaw surgery, because I'll be stuck in bed for 6 weeks, we're all going to head to Steel Lounge. They're a lot fairer and a lot nicer to you and to the customers, I do believe. We're not going to go to the embassy anymore. I'm not going to pay and spend money on a club that's basically a liar, and that bar is run down basically, and needs a lot of work on it, and you're going to turn around and pull that one and be rude about it? Sorry, whatever. No. So I spent over, just at $100, sorry, for the whole night. Okay. I just spent $100 at the embassy, and you're going to turn around and pull that one. Alright, I'll spend that. I should have spent that $100 elsewhere. Just saying. And those are the bad apple. That was the bad apple of last night. Basically, it came down to cover. That was the bad apple. Cover. So I'm pretty sure, even though the event was last night, I'm pretty sure you can still go on Facebook and the event page and it'll still say $9:30, $5 cover charge starts for the rest of the night. But he started half an hour before, and he raised the cover charge by $10 not even halfway through the night, and increased cover charge. Coat check as well. I'm sorry, the embassy does not deserve that much money. Just saying. Just saying. So, I'm not going back to the embassy ever again. I'll go to Steel Lounge. I'd rather spend money at a place like Steel Lounge instead of embassy for those specific reasons. Because now you screwed my friend over because she only brought $20, so because mainly her money goes towards her daughter, and I turn around. I have no issues buying people drinks. You know, I'm like, Daisy, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Right? I just got mad at the fact of your stupidity, Embassy nightclub bouncers and other employees there that probably had the thing to go with it. And I'm sorry, Angelo, but you'll never see me walk through your bar again. And if people from the embassy who work there or have connection to Angelo see this YouTube update and run their mouths to him, and I hear of it, I don't care, because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I came to the embassy because that's where I usually go for Halloween, and because it's a 10 times bigger bar than Steel Lounge, so there's going to be a lot of people there. At least I know I'll have a lot of places to go in the whole building that I can go and get some space, either inside or outside. But nope, I'd rather be claustrophobic at Steel Lounge and pay for their better service than pay at the Embassy nightclub and pay for your stupidity. Just saying that right now. People get mad for this YouTube update, I don't care. Because that really, really did not make me impressed. And I spent $100 at your fucking club. Just saying. Okay, so that was the Bad Apple cover charge, but the rest of the night was good. I saw friends there, obviously. Even though my one friend Ben, he lives in my building actually. We were dancing on top of one of those blocks on the main floor where people can dance on, and Ben almost knocked me off like 3 times. So it's like, it's okay. It was pretty good though. We all had a good time, good evening, besides the little anger. A lot of people were actually upset about when they found out about how cover was being run at the embassy last night, and I don't blame them. So, just saying that right now. But yeah, I came home, I was drunk, I took my dog out first and foremost for a walk, because I'm like, my husband needs to go for a walk before I go to bed. And then I came home, and then I tried to use the makeup wipes to get the makeup off. I guess the products, this hairspray and a couple other products I used to make sure the makeup stayed in my face through the rain and the sweat probably from, being out all night, would stay in my face. Actually made it difficult to get the makeup off. I got some of it off. I woke up this afternoon, hungover as usual, but whatever. I got out of bed, and I hopped right in the shower, right? And I spent a good time trying to get the makeup off in the shower. And as you can tell right here, probably around this area of my face more, you probably see the makeup still here. So that's why my eyes look a bit dark. I still have makeup on. This makeup is really hard to get off right now because apparently of what I used to make sure it stayed on, but it stayed on too good. And I lost my nail polish remover. It's in my bathroom. I don't know where it went, but whatever. So I still have red nail polish on my nails. I'm actually, even though it's chipping right now, I'm actually going to keep this on through tomorrow, because tomorrow, unfortunately, I have a funeral to attend to for my good friend's daughter who passed away at 14 months. This poor child. And her favorite color, this baby's color, her favorite color was red. So my friend wants people who are attending to wear something red. I have a red top, so I'm going to wear that to the funeral. But also I'm going to keep the nail polish, this red nail polish on, even though it's a bit chippy and whatnot. Whatever, I'm not going to repaint them. It's going to, actually, no, I'm not going to repaint them because I'm taking it off tomorrow night anyways. But keeping this on for her funeral, for the baby's funeral tomorrow that I have to attend to. So the nail polish is staying on at least until tomorrow evening, but this makeup officially be off hopefully by tomorrow. Morning it should be anyways. But yeah, so I hope everyone had a good Halloween, good and safe. I saw a couple of trick-or-treaters on the side street of my building, so good that people still go out and trick-or-treat. I hope you guys were safe and got lots of goodies, candies, whatnot. So, and I hope everyone partied safely if you were out partying at a house party, other clubs or whatnot, and I hopefully you got home safe with no incident. And yeah. And I really hope that you guys all enjoyed your Halloween, and hope you guys made a lot of memories as well. And without further ado, I'm going to leave this video up to you. Please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe right down below here. And have a good rest of your evening, whether that's just relaxing, trying to get rid of your hangover, or just doing whatever. I'm actually doing the first two. I'm trying to get rid of this hangover I still have, apparently, because I was drinking from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. straight, so it didn't help when the hour flipped back an hour, right? So, and relaxing as well. I'm actually watching Cry Baby with Johnny Depp. When I made a little joke. That's when Depp. That's when Johnny Depp was still hot. Just saying. he's not good looking anymore. At least not in my eyes. So yeah. Without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great week. And I'll catch you guys all later.